This Sunday on the WWE Network, we have Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins in a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. A WrestleMania-like match, and then you got John Cena versus AJ Styles in another dream match that it has WrestleMania caliber written all over it. Now, some would say this may be a daunting task. Some may say this may be a little tough, a little rough, a little hard to book Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns is coming off a strong run as WWE Champion, but it's still early on. Then you got Seth Rollins, who, quite frankly, you don't want to make him lose a bunch of momentum coming off a red-hot return at the last WWE pay-per-view offering. So what do you do? How do you compensate? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what you do here is you know you're going to have a stellar match. You know the competition, you know the spirit, you know the physicality is going to be strong. You know Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns are going to give you a match the magnitude and lives up to the name of Money in the Bank in every way, shape, and form. Now, there may be some distractions, there may be some deliberations, there may be some, certain tricks that Seth Rollins may pull out of his bag. Interference, referee going down, pull the tights. I mean, there's a lot of different things you could book. There's a lot of things you could go with. But this is what I'm going with. This is the strategy. This is the thought process, even if you're an asshole. So Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, I'd say go at least 20, 25 minutes. You would have to assume it's going to have to go that long, right? And there is a lot of mileage. There is more to this than just this one match between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, because you can get a lot of leverage, a lot of traction out of both these two competitors. And quite frankly, the build to this match I thought would have been a lot better. It would have been more increased, but that's okay, because you know what? It's early on, and maybe there is more to this than meets the eye. So let's get into it. So it's going to be a good match. False finishes, foot on the rope, foot underneath the rope, referee kitchen, Seth Rollins cheating. Seth Rollins still trying to do everything in his power to defeat Roman Reigns by cheating. But there comes a point where Roman Reigns didn't predict for this. Roman Reigns did not expect this. Roman Reigns did not anticipate this. Remember how Seth Rollins used the recently now, well, it was formally banned, the vertebraker? Remember Seth Rollins used that at a WWE live event? Well, what happens in this match? He goes for the curb stomp. He doesn't hit the curb stomp because obviously they can't use the curb stomp. He goes for the pedigree. He doesn't hit the pedigree. But then he hits something on Roman Reigns that Roman Reigns never saw coming. Because, we call Seth Rollins the architect. He's the thinking man's wrestler. He's the modern day Triple H. Triple H. For all the assholes who don't know, I'm here for my viewers and subscribers to let you know that the booking of this could have Seth Rollins setting up Roman Reigns in the vertebraker. I mean, just imagine that thought. Imagine that instance. Could this actually happen? Well, never say never in the WWE, because it could happen. You never know. Seth Rollins hits the vertebraker on Roman Reigns. 1, 2, 3. We have a new WWE champion. What impact and what significance that would mean. But it's a little too simple, right? Like I just threw it out there like that's going to happen. Well, Roman Reigns has been known to up the ante and do things that is extraordinary. Things that you never thought he could do. Roman Reigns has pulled out a 5-star match out of the Big Show. Roman Reigns has had stellar matches with the likes of a Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose. The list goes on and on. Who's to say that Roman Reigns couldn't make this one look good as well? Your comments, your opinions, subscribe.